every Sunday here at 10:05, 10 o'clock on the little church in the jungle. Praise and worship Jesus. Our lives tell a story. And with all, no matter what we believe, our lives, we're writing a story. In some of our chapters, we have regrets, and there's victories, and there's times of peace, and there's times of turmoil, there's times of triumph. There's some times in our past, in our story, we've got those regrets, those regrets. But our lives tell a story. And here at the church, what we always focus on is that God is the author of life. And some of us have come to the end of ourselves and writing our own story and said, God, you take the pen, here I am. Because I've written my story, I've seen the results, and man, oh man, what a difference when the author of life moves in. He starts to write our story. We start to love him and embrace his presence. Many of us have met Mo. His story started long before that day in September. Oh, come on down, man. I give you the chair. Get the chair, man. The clock means absolutely nothing at all. Just look at it once in a while, but think you're being kind all the time, okay? When you came up the steps last Sunday, no crutches, man. It was a blessing. And then coming on crutches, and took 3 guys to do his job, what he does on Sunday morning. He's got the gift of hospitality. You meet him, you just feel welcome. People come up those stairs, not knowing what to think. They meet him, they're like, okay, I can do this church thing for an hour. And so I thank you for that. My pleasure. You ready? Yes, I am. That's good. Here we go, man.
Can you hear me? All right. Kathy, can you? Please do not heckle because you'll be out of the audience. Good morning. Thank you all for coming, for each and every one of you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support I've received over the past 5 months. It's amazing. Because of your prayers, your love, and your contribution to my life, I'm here today to tell you my experience, my journey. My life was paused on the 19th of September 2017 at 1:30 p.m. This pause was caused great pain, shock, disbelief in my family and friends in our area and abroad. The lesson learned from this was what a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. My days of hospitalization were constant prayers, answers, and visions on my progress. The song that was playing, What a Friend We Have in Jesus, I sang this when I was a kid in school growing up. But I became a devout Muslim. Since then, I never sang it again. On the 29th of May 2009, I gave my life to the Lord Jesus and was baptized in Dawn Bay, the pool in Flamingo. My personal experience with the Lord as a result of a live encounter, extra high voltage, gave me a different perspective on life. I see I'm second and Jesus is in charge. The hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus, came back to me at that exact moment of the accident. I was amazed. I can recite the words. I was working and sitting on a scaffold 10 meters high, passing a piece of aluminum trim, 3 meters long. The wind got hold of it, and the trim touched the extra high voltage line and broke one plastic. The fireworks were in progress. Part of the metal that I was holding on to touched the wires, the building, and I got zapped. It was 30,000 volts. There had been others on the scaffold, but they all gone down. I was alone, unconscious, and saw that the fire was on my left leg. The thing I remember the most was the smell of smoke was not good. I had to move my leg over to the right to put the fire out. By that time, the damage was already done. I had burnt pants, shirt, and shoes, and melted shoes on my feet that Linda had bought me. My left hand was like a piece of plastic. I could have bent it in any direction I wanted, but I put it very close to my body and held on to it with my right hand. My entire left side was paralyzed and burned. Also burned was my right leg arm that was touching the metal frame of the scaffolding. I got up in an upright position and looked around to see the street was crowded with a lot of people. No traffic could pass. They were all over screaming. I began to recite, "Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." I then fell backwards onto the scaffolding board, which is about 28 inches wide, 96 inches long. This time, I was unconscious. I did not fall off the board, which I should have. It was only a single piece of board on top of the scaffold, 10 meters high. During that time, I did not know for how long this dark moment lasted. There was hope, comfort, because I saw these hands in the white robe holding onto my body on the scaffolding board. I then realized I was not alone. Feelings of and the sight of my holy guest was much more comforting. Hope was renewed and very much alive. This turned out to be the brightest moment of my life. I said, "Thank you, Lord." I did not know for how long this encounter lasted. I finally got up, looked around, and saw the crowd was getting bigger. Apparently there was no power in that area after my accident. Then I was aware I was on top of the scaffold screaming out in pain. There was a guy from the glass company. I came back up to the scaffold. He was reciting prayers also. The sun was very hot, and the pain from the burn was acute. I was screaming because of the pain on the hands of my legs. It was too much to bear, awaiting the ambulance to come. My mouth was very dry. I asked for water and overheard Sinead. Please stand, Sinead. Thank you very much for the moment. Thank you for your love and support that you give me that day. Thank you. I did not want to hear that because I was so thirsty. An umbrella was brought up on the scaffold. I was sheltered. Finally, the bomberos arrived and strapped me in the gurney to take me down the ladder. The ladder was not tied onto the scaffold, so I told the bomberos, "I'm not going down the ladder. Tie the ladder." The bomberos replied, "Tranquilo, papi." Quite a common phrase, isn't it, Mike? The glass worker that was up with me on the scaffold was directed to go back down to TJ. TJ is not here today, but his wife is. Kathy, can you please stand? Thank you, Kathy. A round of applause for that. TJ get on the rope, he returned the rope, and the ladder was tied off. Finally, I was on my way down to the ground. The cameras were rolling. I was on my way down. I could see my friends with cell phones taking pictures, or probably doing a video. I was wheeled onto an waiting ambulance where Sinead and TJ was in the ambulance with me. As the door of the ambulance ready to close, Dawn arrived. Dawn, stand please. Thank you very much. I pled with the God.